Today is not an ordinary day. December 18th carries a frequency so potent, so charged with cosmic intention that you can feel it pulsing through your energy field right now. The waning crescent moon in Sagittarius is dissolving, only 2% illuminated, preparing for the new moon portal that opens tomorrow. And Mars, the warrior planet of action and willpower, is blazing through Capricorn in full exaltation, channeling pure manifestation power directly into your reality. This is the moment before everything shifts. The final exhale before the cosmic reset. The last clearing before destiny arrives. Before we go deeper into this transmission, leave a like and subscribe, because what you're about to hear is not entertainment. This is activation. This is preparation. And if you're hearing this message today, it's because your soul called you here for a reason. Drop a comment saying, "I am ready for divine action," to anchor this frequency into your timeline. Now take a breath. Feel the stillness beneath the surface. You are standing at the edge of a cosmic doorway that opens only once a lunar cycle. And today, that doorway is primed for manifestation. The waning crescent moon is not a time of waiting. It is a time of purging, releasing, finalizing. When the moon shrinks to only 2% of its light, it means the universe has stripped away everything unnecessary from your field. Old timelines are collapsing. Outdated beliefs are dissolving. Emotional debris that once clouded your vision is falling away like ash. This is the cosmic clearing phase, the sacred space between what was and what will be. In ancient spiritual traditions, the waning crescent was seen as the witch's moon, the time when magic becomes most potent because distractions fade and intention sharpens. The veil is thin, not because spirits are near, but because your own inner vision becomes crystal clear. You can see what needs to end. You can sense what must be released. You can feel what no longer serves your highest path. Today, with the moon in Sagittarius, this clearing energy moves with fire, with honesty, with brutal truth. Sagittarius does not soften its message. It does not sugarcoat reality. It reveals what is real so you can step into what is aligned. You may feel restless today, like something inside you is burning to break free. You may feel the urge to speak a truth you've been holding back. You may feel guided to walk away from something that once felt important, but now feels empty. This is not confusion. This is clarity arriving in waves. The waning crescent moon in Sagittarius is giving you permission to let go, to release, to trust that what falls away now was never meant to travel with you into your next chapter. And here is where the energy intensifies. Mars entered Capricorn on December 15th, and it is not just visiting this sign, it is exalted here. Mars in Capricorn is the most powerful placement for the planet, of action, drive, ambition, and manifestation. Exaltation means Mars operates at full capacity, unfiltered, undiluted, unstoppable. Think of Mars as the engine of your willpower, and Capricorn as the mountain it climbs with precision, strategy, and unshakable determination. When these two forces combine, you do not just dream, you build. You do not just wish, you execute. You do not just hope, you create. Mars in Capricorn does not waste energy on distractions. It does not scatter focus across 1,000 directions. It locks onto the target and moves with disciplined force until the goal is reached. This is the energy of the architect, the CEO, the master strategist who knows that success is not about luck. It is about sustained effort, clear vision, and relentless commitment. For the next several weeks, Mars in Capricorn gives you the stamina, the focus, and the willpower to accomplish what others would consider impossible. You are being handed cosmic fuel. The question is, what will you build with it? But today, December 18th, is uniquely powerful because Mars in Capricorn is active during the final waning crescent phase before the new moon. This combination creates what astrologers call a manifestation portal, a window of time where clearing and creating happens simultaneously. You are not just releasing the old, you are preparing the foundation for the new. You are not just letting go, you are making space for something greater to arrive. The waning crescent clears the field. Mars in Capricorn builds the structure. Together, they create the conditions for aligned manifestation to take root in your life. You may have noticed over the past few days that certain things have been falling apart. Plans shifting without explanation. People revealing their true intentions. Situations that once felt stable suddenly feeling unstable. This is not chaos. This is cosmic architecture. The universe is removing misaligned pieces from your path so that what belongs in your future can enter without obstruction. Mars in Capricorn does not tolerate stagnancy. It does not allow you to cling to what no longer serves. It pushes you forward, sometimes gently, sometimes forcefully, but always with the precision of someone who knows exactly where you need to go. If something ends today, trust it. If someone distances themselves, release them. If an opportunity dissolves, let it go. The waning crescent moon is showing you what must be cleared before the new moon portal opens tomorrow. And Mars in Capricorn is ensuring that you have the strength, the courage, and the clarity to follow through. This is not a time for hesitation. This is a time for decisive action rooted in truth. Here is what makes December 18th even more significant. The moon is in Sagittarius, the sign of truth, expansion, and higher vision. Mars is in Capricorn, the sign of mastery, structure, and long-term results. These two energies are operating in different realms, but working toward the same goal, your evolution. Sagittarius expands your vision, showing you what is possible, beyond your current reality. Capricorn grounds that vision into tangible form, giving you the tools to make it real. Together, they create a bridge between inspiration and manifestation, between dream and reality, between intention and outcome. You may feel pulled in two directions today. One part of you wants to dream big, to explore possibilities, to imagine the life you truly desire. Another part of you wants to take action, to focus, to start building the foundation for that life. Both impulses are valid. Both are necessary. The key is to honor the vision while committing to the work. Sagittarius gives you the map. Capricorn gives you the discipline to follow it. Today, you are being asked to hold both, to dream with your heart and execute with your hands. The waning crescent moon also intensifies your intuition. With only 2% of the moon illuminated, the night sky feels darker, quieter, more receptive. This is when your inner voice becomes loudest. This is when the signals from your higher self cut through the noise of daily life. You may receive sudden insights today, flashes of clarity that seem to come from nowhere but feel undeniably true. You may sense what needs to change before your mind can articulate why. You may feel a pull toward a decision that logic cannot yet justify, but your soul already knows is correct. Trust these inner nudges. Trust the quiet knowing that rises from your gut. Trust the subtle guidance that arrives without fanfare or explanation. The waning crescent moon in Sagittarius is opening a direct channel between your conscious mind and your spiritual intelligence. And Mars in Capricorn is giving you the courage to act on what you receive. This is not the time to second-guess yourself. This is the time to listen deeply and move decisively. Now let's talk about what this means for manifestation. Mars in Capricorn is one of the most productive transits of the year. It is the cosmic green light for taking action on goals that require patience, discipline, and long-term commitment. If you have been thinking about starting a business, this is your time. If you have been planning a major life change, this is your moment. If you have been preparing for a breakthrough, this is your window. Mars in Capricorn does not bring instant results. It brings sustained momentum. It rewards those who are willing to show up consistently, work strategically, and stay focused even when progress feels slow. But here is the secret. The waning crescent phase before the new moon is the most important phase for setting the energetic foundation of what you want to manifest. Most people wait until the new moon to set intentions, but the real magic happens in the clearing phase that comes before it. Today, you are not just releasing the old, you are energetically preparing the soil for the seeds you will plant tomorrow. You are creating space, clearing blockages, and aligning your frequency with the reality you want to call in. Ask yourself right now, what am I still holding onto that does not align with where I am going? What belief, what pattern, what relationship, what habit is taking up space that my future self needs? The waning crescent moon is giving you permission to release it. Mars in Capricorn is giving you the strength to let it go. And tomorrow, when the new moon arrives in Sagittarius, you will plant your intentions into fertile ground that has been cleared, prepared, and activated by today's energy. This is also a powerful day for taking physical action toward your goals. Mars in Capricorn thrives on tangible progress. It does not want you to just think about change, it wants you to embody it. So today, take one concrete step toward the life you are building. Send that email, make that call, start that project, organize that space, move your body. Take action, even if it feels small, even if it feels incomplete, even if you do not see the full picture yet. Mars in Capricorn rewards movement. It rewards effort. It rewards the willingness to start before you feel ready. And here is something most astrology content will not tell you. Mars in Capricorn can feel heavy if you resist it. It can feel like pressure, like obligation, like the weight of responsibility bearing down on you. But if you lean into it, if you channel it intentionally, it becomes your greatest ally. It becomes the force that turns dreams into reality. It becomes the engine that drives you toward your destiny. The key is to stop fighting the current and start swimming with it. Stop resisting the call to take action and start honoring the part of you that is ready to rise. You may also notice that your energy levels feel different today. Mars in Capricorn does not give you chaotic, scattered energy. It gives you focused, grounded, sustainable energy. You may feel less emotional, more practical, less reactive, more intentional, less distracted, more determined. This is the energy of the mountain climber who does not rush, does not panic, but moves with steady, calculated precision toward the summit. If you feel more serious today, more focused, more driven, it is because Mars in Capricorn is activating the part of you that knows how to get things done. The waning crescent moon in Sagittarius also brings a sense of completion. You may feel like a chapter is closing. You may sense that something you have been working on, healing from, or processing is finally reaching its end. This is not sadness. This is resolution. This is the natural rhythm of life, death, and rebirth that every lunar cycle mirrors. The moon must shrink to darkness before it can be born again as the new moon. You must release the old identity before you can step into the new one. You must let go of what was before you can receive what is. Today is your final clearing day before the new moon portal opens. Use it wisely. Use it intentionally. Use it to release what no longer serves, to honor what has passed, and to prepare for what is coming. Because tomorrow, when the new moon arrives at 28 degrees Sagittarius, it will not just be a new lunar cycle. It will be a new timeline, a new beginning, a new frequency. And the work you do today, the clearing you embrace, the action you take, will determine how powerfully you step into that new reality. Mars in Capricorn is not here to make life easy. It is here to make you powerful. It is here to remind you that you are capable of far more than you realize. It is here to activate the part of you that does not give up, does not back down, and does not settle for anything less than what your soul came here to create. The next several weeks will test your discipline, your focus, and your commitment. But they will also reveal your strength, your potential, and your ability to manifest the life you have been envisioning. As you move through today, pay attention to what arises. Pay attention to what feels heavy and ready to be released. Pay attention to what feels light and ready to be activated. Pay attention to the inner voice that whispers guidance, the intuition that nudges you forward, the truth that rises from your core. The waning crescent moon in Sagittarius is opening the channel. Mars in Capricorn is giving you the power to act on what you receive. And tomorrow, the new moon will seal the intention and set the new cycle in motion. This is not the time to wait for perfect conditions. This is not the time to hesitate or doubt. This is the time to trust the process, honor the timing, and take aligned action. You are being prepared for something significant. You are being cleared for a breakthrough. You are being positioned for a destiny shift that begins tomorrow, but is being activated today. The manifestation portal is open. The cosmic clearing is complete. The foundation is being laid. And you are stepping into the version of yourself who is ready to rise. If this message resonated with your soul, leave a like, subscribe to this channel, and drop a comment saying, "I am ready for divine action," to lock in this frequency. The waning crescent moon is clearing your path. Mars in Capricorn is fueling your power. And tomorrow, the new moon arrives to birth your new reality. Trust the timing. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Your breakthrough is closer than you think.